Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited about today's video because not only am I showcasing new makeup, who doesn't love that, but I am also collaborating with Beauty Pie to showcase their brand new eyeshadow quads. They have 3 eyeshadow quads that just hit the market, and they are in collaboration with James Molloy, who is a very well-known celebrity makeup artist who I have followed for quite some time. He has done clients such as Emma Watson, Addison Rae, BB Rexa, the list goes on and on. His talent is immense, so I had no doubt that these quads would be amazing, and they are. If you aren't familiar with Beauty Pie, I have done a few videos with them in the past. I have done full faces using their products on Instagram. I love them. I was introduced to them last year. I became a member and I feel like I've probably purchased half of their website. I'm not kidding. I love their stuff. Beauty Pie is a one-stop shop when it comes to beauty. They have makeup, they have skincare, they have hair care, they have body care, they have fragrance, both personal and home fragrance. They pretty much run the gamut on all things beauty that you would ever need. They are luxury products that perform every single time. I honestly have not tried something I don't like from them of all of the things I have tried so far. But the best part is they're at a very, very affordable price point because they cut out all of the middlemen. So it's basically, I like to say, the beauty version of Costco. So you pay an annual membership and then you basically get access to hundreds of products that are at a very affordable price. And these products are up to 70% reduced prices. So it's absolutely amazing. I feel like I can fill a cart, spend $100 and still get a ton of items. So let's talk about the fabulous eyeshadow quads. I do have a full face of Beauty Pie on right now, but I don't have my eyeshadow on. I don't have my mascara on. I am going to list everything that I do have on down in the description box. I do have a coupon code for new members of Beauty Pie, and it is MANDYSENTME, and that will get you $10 off of your order. Again, it's for new members only, so I will leave that code down with the link in the description box as well. But these are the James Molloy Deluxe Eyeshadow Quads. So they come like this, and then you open, and they have a beautiful gold reflective Beauty Pie. And then it's got the 4 shades. These were made to kind of focus on precious metals. So the first one is focusing on rose gold, and that is this palette right here. So it has a high shimmer pink champagne, a metallic frost rich burgundy, which is a little bit of a dialed down shimmer. And it's got a velvet matte soft brown and a velvet matte deep brown. So that is the rose gold quad. And then of course you can't talk about precious metals without talking about gold. So this is the gold quad. Very, very, very pretty. This one's high shimmer is a sunset gold. Then you have the metallic frost of a rich brown, which is very bronzy in tone. It's very pretty. The velvet matte soft brown and a velvet matte warm brown. So these are a little bit more warm toned shadows than you got in the rose gold, which definitely goes along with the gold theme. So that is the gold palette. And then finally you have the silver palette, which is a very pretty collection of silvery, cooler toned, grayish brown shades. So you have the high shimmer shade in this quad is an icy silver. The metallic frost is a cool brown, so it's not going to be as warm as the bronze brown that was in the gold palette. And then the mattes, you have a soft brown and a charcoal brown. So as the name states, it does have a cooler tone to it, which definitely goes along with the silver theme. So that is the silver palette. And while all of these are gorgeous, I'm gonna do a look today using the rose gold palette. Are you surprised? If you know me at all, you know these are just colors right up my alley. I love everything about these colors. I tend to go for palettes that have the burgundies and the pinks. I feel like they really are so flattering on every single eye color. I get asked all the time, you know, what color is gonna flatter my eye color. And while there are definitely some that make certain eye colors pop, I do feel like the burgundies and the pinks go with every single eye color. Not only am I gonna show you how I like to use this palette, but there is also a tutorial from James Molloy himself that I'm gonna link for you down in the description box so you can see how he applies them as well. It's always good to get different ideas because what you're gonna find is that even though these are quads, they're really versatile and you can get a lot of different looks out of each one of them. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this soft brown color right here, and it's one of the matte shades, and I'm going to apply that in the crease. These also have mirrors in them, which are very high quality. I don't feel like they're blurry. So this is great for travel if you are someone who doesn't like to take a lot of products, but definitely need a mirror of some sort. So I'm putting it a little bit on the outer corner and then up into the crease. I'm leaving a little bit of space above my brow bone and underneath my actual brow. But other than that, I am going up pretty high. I tend to like to do that with my shadows. And they're very easy to blend out. You can see they're applying and blending very easily. And the color payoff is really good. I love this particular color if you're someone who likes to just pop a color in the crease and be done. This is a very pretty flattering color for that purpose. The next thing I'm gonna do is take the eyeshadow blending brush. I really like this. The shape is really nice, but I like the density. I feel like it picks up the shimmer colors really well. Also, applying it, patting them on works really well also, but I'm gonna take this burgundy, which is the metallic frost shade. So it's the rich burgundy, and I'm gonna pick it up on this brush. And we're gonna go big or go home. We're gonna do this all over the lid. So I'm just patting that onto the lid and building it up. And I hope it's gonna come across on camera that while this is called, you know, metallic frost, it is not heavily made with glitter or shimmer. I know a lot of people often ask, okay, but I have like more mature eyelids. They're a little bit more crinkly as we age. That happens to all of us. And sometimes people aren't comfortable using, you know, metallics or anything that has metallic in the description. And while this does, I think it would be absolutely flattering on all eyelids because it's not overly frosty. It's not gonna accentuate anything you don't want it to accentuate. I mean, that color right there is so pretty, but I am gonna go above and beyond and I'm going to take the high shimmer pink champagne shade, which is right here. And I'm gonna take this one on my finger because I do feel like this specific formula works really well pressed in, and I'm gonna top that burgundy shade for a little bit more high shine. Now this one is definitely the most frosty out of the quad, but it's still not too much. It's so pretty. That rose gold pink shade on top of that burgundy. And then I'm gonna take the darker brown matte shade and I'm gonna use it as a little bit of a soft liner, just to give a little bit of definition on that upper lash line. And then I'm also gonna take it on this same liner brush underneath, and I'm gonna take it about halfway in, and then I'm gonna take that lighter brown shade that I used in the crease to further smoke that out. See how that just completely transforms the eye look when you do that step. If you wanted to do an all matte look, this is a very pretty brown shade to do that with. You could use that lighter brown shade in the crease and then use this darker one all over the lid, and you can have a very easy, very quick 2 shadow smoky eye. Now to finish off the look, I'm gonna be using the Uber Volume Boost Velvet Mascara. I have talked about this many times. I've talked about it in favorites. I've talked about it in empties because I've gone through an entire tube, but it is just a very good volumizing mascara. I love the brush. It's not spiky. It's not gonna poke my eye out, but it does give a lot of drama to the lashes while not flaking or smudging on me throughout the day, but it's also easy to take off at night, which is really important to me when I'm looking for a favorite mascara. Because it is actually later on in the afternoon while I'm applying this makeup and my brows have been on all day, the very few brow hairs that I have left are kind of starting to go everywhere. So I'm gonna use the Archology Clear Eyebrow Sculpting Gel to kind of tame them back into place so that they'll stay put for the rest of the day. I love this very small wand. It's perfect to get exactly where you want to go, and it's clear, so it doesn't matter what shade your brows are, it is going to work. And there you have it. That is the final look using the brand new Rose Gold palette from James Molloy and Beauty Pie. This is a little bit more like dramatic and smoky. I really wanted to use all 4 colors to showcase them on the eyes. You can definitely go more natural. You could even go more dramatic. So I love the versatility of these quads. And I just realized I didn't even give you an example of what amazing prices Beauty Pie has by telling you how much this palette is. This palette would easily go for $50 or more at retailers for this kind of quality and these shades and this size. But as a member, you get it for $17.40. So that gives you an idea of the type of savings that you get when you're shopping with Beauty Pie. So as always, I will have everything linked down below. Don't forget about my coupon code. If you are not a Beauty Pie member yet, I can honestly tell you that it is worth every penny. I can go through the site now and realize that I have more than I don't from the site. So let me know if you have any questions. Be sure and check that description box for all of the info, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you again to Beauty Pie for collaborating with me. Be sure and like and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope you're all staying happy, healthy, safe, and sane, and that most of all, you go out and have a very blessed day.